Okay, update to the video I put out earlier on where I talked about I hope we get the trailer soon. Then we actually got what seems to be a pretty clear idea of, I guess, the trailer's coming in the next few days. So to explain how we got here, because it's not super clear or obvious, and it's not been spread around as much as I maybe thought it would be given the hype around this, but I guess without it being confirmed and stuff being privated, it's a bit complicated. But anyway, it seems like what happened here is that Netflix, with their YouTube channel, made a bit of a mistake when listing a video, and I guess they were meant to keep it private. And by accident, they seemingly, I guess, notified a bunch of people that, hey, we have a stream upcoming. And so the title of that stream is Avatar: The Last Airbender Official After Party Trailer Breakdown with Cast, Netflix. There is a link here. If you try to open it up, you just get video unavailable. This video is private. Now, we'll get into that a little bit more in a second, but obviously that means it's not super publicly available. This is the thumbnail that they used. Of course, the actors for the four main characters, as we of course know. Other places kind of listed it as well. So you can see here they included the link kind of straight away, but this one also, when you click on it, says video unavailable. The video is private. This account got a screenshot on mobile that maybe explains a little bit more, because obviously there's no dates on those two posts, but there is on this. So again, description, the title is as expected, 23rd of, this is January 2024. Now, you also note if you read the description, it's not just mentioning the names of who's on it. The most important part of this is probably that the actors will provide YouTube Premium members with an Avatar: The Last Airbender trailer breakdown and cast reaction filled with exclusive behind-the-scenes stories and whatever. So that's an interesting one. It's behind the YouTube Premium paywall. This is not going to be necessarily a public live stream. Because it's in the description. It's not just that they're trying to like hide this by having it be sort of technically premium, but then they'll make it public. No, it just says it right there in the description. So that might be part of why the trailer doesn't go anywhere if you don't have YouTube Premium. But what this tells us is that for sure by the 23rd of January, the trailer will be out. It probably means the trailer is coming out on the 23rd if they're going to do an after party, which usually is very close to the release of the trailer. But like the idea would be like, it's still an after party, probably the day afterwards, especially depending on time zones and when exactly the trailer is going to be released. But anyway, they are doing this on the 23rd, so it probably means the trailer is coming either on the 23rd, the 22nd is probably a possibility. That would be exactly a month before release. January 22nd ahead of a February 22nd release. That seems pretty nice, but we have to wait and see what they are going to do. It does probably mean that kind of the trailer could drop any kind of moment now. Because we had a bit of stuff earlier on, like I talked about in the video from earlier, but it does seem to be the case that I'm guessing they'll more build up to this and we'll know about it. Maybe they'll tell us about this tomorrow. Maybe on Monday they'll make it clear that, hey, tomorrow's trailer day. I'd be surprised if they overly try to do like the hype up on Sunday ahead of Tuesday. I think Monday is probably more when they'll do it. So we'll see what happens here. Obviously, myself, I want to do a trailer breakdown myself on a live stream. The fact that this is going to be behind a paywall makes me kind of be like, I guess it doesn't really matter if I schedule it at the same time as this, just because it depends on how much interest there's going to be. I might try to avoid it anyway. We'll see what happens when we have more of the details. But this seems relatively clear-cut here. I only hesitate just because I can't actually access the core information myself, and I'm relying on people who have screenshotted this thing that was only up as like a mistake for like a small amount of time. But it seems pretty clear in my mind that like 3 separate accounts have kind of posted about this. It's gone up on like Reddit and stuff like that. It seems pretty clear, and I think you can tell there's been a little bit of a build up. So I don't think this is like a a silly kind of proposition or anything like that. It makes sense. A month beforehand is the perfect time to do it, quite honestly. So it's really ideal if they do it on the 22nd or the 23rd, but based on the video, it would suggest the 23rd. So in the comments, let me know what your thoughts are on this. What do you make of this? Are you at all skeptical of this, like I potentially am? Or are you just full on like, well, that's good enough for me, trailer in the next few days? Either way, it's exciting. We have been waiting for this for quite a while. This is really, really cool to see that we're finally going to get the trailer, and we won't have to wait super long until only like a week or two before release. It's happening in just a few days. That's exciting. So let me know your thoughts, but that's been the video. Thanks for watching, and bye.